Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I just wanted to take this opportunity and show you that, all gardeners aren't perfect. I came out here and the soil was really dry. This is a lemon balm herb plant, and your plant should not be wilting like this. This is really bad. So we've been getting hot climate lately, dry climate, and then rainy climate, dry climate, rainy climate. So it's really been off, and you just got to go by what your climate is. And I did not come out here and do my garden check that I was talking about every day. And that is the importance of doing it. So I'm going to go around, make sure all my seeds are really wet, because this is starting to dry out a little bit, these little guys. Just want to make sure they stay a little wet, these seedlings, especially the ones that haven't sprouted yet. And we're going to come back and I'm going to show you that, it's really not good to let your plants wilt like this, but you will see as it gets watered, it will come back, and I'll come back and let you know how long it's been. I'll pause the video and we'll come back, and it should take about 5 or 10 minutes, but I'll show you how it stands up from this. Alrighty guys, so it hasn't been too long. It's only been about 5 minutes, so I just wanted to give you the update, show you how her foliage is starting to perk up before my eyes. I wish I can just sit this camera down and record her perking up for you, but that's going to be a really long video. It can be up to 20 minutes. Now when this happens, you can really damage the root system, so you definitely want to make sure you don't let your soil dry out. And I'm using a really new soil. It's a burpee mix, which is right here, but this citronella can really withstand dry soil for a day or so in between the waterings. You can see she grows pretty big. So you just got to go by what your plant needs. Some really can't tolerate that water missing that watering, but you can see she's starting to plump up, and it's only been 5 minutes, so I just want to give you that update. We'll come back after a few minutes when she plumps up some more, so I can show you what happens. Alright guys, so it's been 5 more minutes, and you can see that her foliage is starting to get there, standing up. We still have some branches that are kind of falling over to the side, but that's okay because they're starting to get a little lanky. And the reason why they're getting lanky is because you can see I cut some of them, so this one's starting to push out side branching. 1, 2, I cut the middle, and some of these I did not cut. This one was cut, this one was cut, but these little guys weren't. So when you don't pinch them off like this is pinching. Go like this, pinch off at that top node. You want to leave like each leaves are a node, so each set of leaves are a node. First node, second node, third node, fourth node. You want to leave like maybe 4 nodes. So I'm going to take off another one just because it's so lanky. See how lanky that's getting? And that's going to in turn make your plant bush out and stand up like these little guys are. See how big this has gotten, these tops? And you can see it's recovering pretty nicely. It's not droopy anymore, so these are going to recover pretty good. And what I like to do at this point, and what you guys should really do, is just give a little bit of a feeding. Maybe feed tonight with that foliage spray we talked about, and then go in here and take any of this stuff off that's in the bottom. See this stuff right here? See how we opened all of this up? Let me see. See how that's open in there? That's going to be so much better for your plant to breathe and everything. So I want to show you what we cut. Let me grab my scissors. Alright guys, so see these branches right down here? They are really not good to keep. Usually, you can, if it's a preference of mine, to get them out of there. I really feel like it helps your plant. Look how yucky these are getting. They're getting brown, full of fungus, moisture all over them, and what they're going to end up doing is taking away from the energy on the top of the plant. So by getting all these scragglers out of here, there's a lot of lemon balm plants in this one little container. So what I'm going to end up doing is propagating and then drying some. So this will kind of propagate into a new plant. We'll put that in some water, and then you can see, look how plump it is. See how plump this plant got? It'll get more plump as time goes by. So patience is key, and just don't let your plant dry out totally, because then you're going to have a mess on your hands, and they're going to kind of stall out on you a little bit, and it can really damage them to the point where they won't come back. You can see the difference in here from us cutting all that stuff away. We'll get rid of this little guy. I like to get rid of this because it's going to send energy to the top of the plant which in turn is going to make it a lot healthier for you, and the plant's going to end up breathing a lot better. So I hope this video helps you guys in the best way possible. Try not to keep so many plants in here at once. We had gotten these at the farmer's market, so I'm going to just cut and propagate a lot of them. If you get too many plants that you sow in a container like this that you get from the farmer's market or sow yourself that you haven't clipped out, you can just cut them off. Especially herbs, basil, propagates like crazy. And we're going to dry some and we'll propagate some. And I'll show you guys what these look like in a few days. Hope you guys enjoyed this video in the best way possible and it helps you to keep your plants healthy and not make that same mistake I did. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. See you next time.